I was sitting here, like I do a lot of days, figuring out what I want to show you next. But what I really want to show you the video. I was going to say hold the presses, but this is a video. I thought of it on down the road. I should say it off the bat. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being so supportive of Jan coming back. She blessed me by letting me do a little video and so she could show you that she's trying to come back. Well, actually, she did. She's got, I know, 3 videos out as of this recording, so I'm going to put the links down here, and I know that she'll thank you on her channel, but Mom and I, Omi and I, want to thank y'all so much for all the kind words, all the uplifting that you're giving her, because when you're down and out, it helps to have an encouraging word. And as many of us know that have been through different illnesses, and like I said before, and I think I said it in this video, I don't compare me to anybody else because everybody's illnesses are serious. They really are. And a lot of people have been through so much more than I have. But I do, because of what I went through, understand a lot of it, if that makes sense. So, we were blessed to get to go see her. My husband, hang on, he's here. I thought I was by myself. But anyway, yeah, I just want to tell you up front, thank you very much. Jan's back. I'll link her channel in the description. I know from here on out, she'll be able to answer any questions you have on what's been going on. And, yeah. So here's the video. Yeah, what I really want to show you and also tell you, yeah. So I'll tell you the show first. Or should I say the tell? I don't know where I'm at today. I need to go back out. Got my new Walmart. Hopefully I don't get it nasty. But it's been a little over a week since we went to North Carolina. And I mentioned in, I think, one of my haul videos how I took 2 of my remotes, but Omi was in charge of the camera. And one of the reasons I do my videos is my memory. I don't know exactly who got me started doing it. I don't remember if it's Omi, Eli, or the combination. I really don't know. But I do know that it helps my memory process. It helps me work my brain, because after having the brain hemorrhage from ruptured aneurysms, I had a lot of mini strokes. And although like I say, I'm so much more fortunate than a lot of people. And I don't ever take a minute of my life for granted on that. I may not always get to do everything I'd like to do, but I'm here and I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I do, a lot of times when we travel, videos to show you sights and sounds, and a lot of it's for all of you out there that were like I was at one time, or like Jan, Omi, Tammy, Sherry, Sharon. We were all shut-ins at one time. And some of us longer than others. And it helps to see a little bit of the outside world from another person's perspective. So, while I sit here and look through some stuff that I got while I was in North Carolina, I'm going to show you some clips of the sights that we seen going. We went through Hot Springs, a little, historic town. We went through Newport, which is another historic town, and that was on the way to Newton. So we'll get to that point and then we'll come back. I don't know where okay, I'm at. Okay, Yomi, go for it.
Good morning, sweet people.
Thank you. You have a good one. Tell Heather Angie said hi. I sure will. Thank you. Okay.
Good morning again, sweet people. It is nice to go out with Angie. I'm just like a child. Going on a trip, I have to have a snack. And guess what?
I love half asleep.
And I love biscuits. And I've been hungry for biscuits. So we have a sausage biscuit this morning and iced coffee.
And that's going to hold us over
and
for a while.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching us.
We don't know where we're taking you. We're just taking you somewhere today.
2 naughty women on the road today.
We tried for 2 days to get out of the house and her heat tore up.
Watch out, people. Watch out. The craziest are coming. Well, until next time, sweet people.
We'll be back.
Bye-bye. I thought
after we got there, of course, we checked in. And I didn't do any videoing after we got there. We checked in, got our stuff in the room, went and picked up some goodies and went to see Jan. Yeah. And we spent quite a bit of time the first night just visiting, catching up. And it felt good. You know, when you have shut-ins, and like I said, I'm so far behind here. I've got some friends suffering deeply now, and I always say I wish we could have a hen party, because, you know, all of us just have so much time and energy, and we do what we can, and a lot of times it don't feel like it's enough. But Mom and I, we had a great time that Friday night, and we laid out a game plan for the next day. And the next day we picked up Jan, and we went to one of her favorite restaurants. I think it's called Parkway. She can correct me if I'm wrong. But she cheated on me. Yeah, Jan cheated on me. She was going to get chicken livers. They have the best chicken livers. But Omi was getting country fried steak and gravy. Jan swapped sides. She got the country fried steak and gravy. But we had a good lunch. And while we all still had a little bit of energy, we went to the Ben's and to the Goodwill store next door. And Omi, especially for my brother, she took some clips of the Ben's. So I'm going to show that to you now, and then I'll come back. I hope this video is going to come out right. I do better with just showing you stuff.
Sweet people, I'm here in North Carolina, the Goodwill bin, where you go and grab things and browse and find all kinds of clothes. Let me see, I need to go on the other side. This is the store. Let's look at it. It's called Blue Bin. Let me go over here. There's more bins. And here, sweet people, do you recognize these two little ladies? Just look here. You remember Jan? We came up to spend time with Jan. Took her out to lunch. Hi, there is she. There is Jan. Everybody can see her. Sweet people, you're gonna be happy to see Jan. We're trying to give her a good time. Look at Angie, she loves to shop, you know that. And Jan's having a great time. Yeah, we came up to spend time with her. We want her to see happy, and she's having a good time. So sweet people, I thought you would like this. Angie, smile. She's hiding her face.
I'm a rat.
On her channel, she always smiles. And Jan, she's smiling. You can tell she's happy. She's in a wheelchair. So, but we are happy to have time to spend time with her. Okay, sweet people.
And you're gonna take them around the store.
I did some of it. I did some of it already. She said, don't make a liar out of me. Well, that's what she's talking about. She's silly. I already showed you some bins, what it looks like in here. People come in here and shop. Last time I was in here, I found really nice thing, Afghan comb, crocheted. Somebody did that. So here it is, sweet people. That's the store. Where's it called? The Blue Bin. See that Blue Bins. You won't believe what people found in here. There's a lot of things for their family. Sweet people, I'm gonna go for now. You have a good afternoon. I love y'all. Bye-bye.
We made it through the Bins. We made it through the Goodwill outlet next door. And if come back in another video, I'm going to show the outlet store, I think, first. And then I'm going to show you what I got at the Bins. Because the outlet store needs to be emptied first, because I've got something in there and I want to see if it's vintage or not. So stay tuned for a video on that. Like I said, my videos really aren't time sensitive. I was going to thank everyone at the beginning of this video. And I forgot to thank at the beginning. You'll see the thank you at the beginning. How's that? Because first and foremost, yeah, that comes first. But anyway, we went to the Bins and we were all pooped, tired. So we picked up some pizza. We got pizza online. Papa John's, Domino's. I even forget what kind of pizza it is. And we just spent the rest of the evening and a lot into the night just visiting. We'll have seen a video of a video Jan and I did together, because it was kind of an icebreaker. The whole purpose of having stuff to show you wasn't really to have the stuff to show you. It was more, I do better when I have stuff in my hands. If you'll see, I got coffee and I got this. It's just easier sometimes to talk if you've got something in between the talking. Does that make sense? So that's the reason we decided to go the route we did. Because she was going to wash her Blue Bin stuff. And she showed a lot of it. But guess what? Mine's sitting here in a bag. Not washed any of it. So she's doing a lot better than I am on that part. And I got my Goodwill outlet bag here. But she noticed when she went through her Blue Bin stuff, she's missing a couple of pieces. And one of them I could remember because I actually modeled it for her in the store. So when before we left out the next morning, I went through all the Blue Bin stuff and I pulled out 2 or 3 items because I knew the one was hers. Jan's, that's who I'm talking about. But I wasn't sure about the other 2. Well, she said the other 2 weren't. So I told her when I do the Blue Bin haul, she can go through it, and if something's hers, say, give it back. I'll save it for her. But anyway, and we had a peaceful evening home. Well, traffic was a little, yeah. But I want to show you a little sights of that. And then after we get close to home, we ran into something else. So I'm going to show you a little bit of our trip home, and then I'm going to talk about the something else.
Sweet people, I just cannot leave you alone tonight.
And we're home.
And we are home, and I see the sunset over the mountains. I had to take another picture. Okay, sweet people, I believe this is gonna be it.
I think you might can get it right.
How many
I
times?
use my
How many
fingers to turn you on. You're that close, and I got the remote right here. But we got close to home, and I started seeing smoke. Lots and lots of smoke. So I got off the Norris Clinton exit and went in the back way because I couldn't tell if it was Clinton, Rocky Top, Brosville. You know, I couldn't tell. So Omi, I don't know how much you'll see now. I may do a separate video on it because I really would like to go see the after of it. Because the smoke actually reached down here in the cove a day or 2 later. Last I heard, it was like 140 acres on fire, and they were doing control burns. But anyway, so even as tired as Omi and I were, we were being nosy. So we go the back way into town, and we decide we're going to cut our losses for the night. We've been snoopy enough, and we headed home, as you seen, down our road. But if you stay to this far, thank you, because my videos go every which way. I like sharing, but not everybody likes what, gets shared on a certain night, which is fine. But it also helps me later on, if my memory's not that great, I can go back and things trigger my mind. So I hope you enjoyed this, however it turned out, video. I don't know at the time of this recording. I've not put it all together. I'm being, optimistic. But I hope you enjoyed it. And we enjoyed our trip. And I've got at least a haul out of it. Of the Goodwill and the bins. So until next time, we'll talk soon.